Who else loved this instrument when they were younger and still love it when they're a bit more older or younger? I really like it, and especially I like the colors. So I got me the pastel one, like without the box. So, and I started again a video without knowing what to talk about today, and I just let the message flow. You know what I like about this instrument is how it builds up. Like of course, some of them sound also different. I think also about buying me a hand pan. So this is my next, but first I'm gonna play with my baby instruments. Am I holding it? Oh, I said I hold it above my microphone. Okay, so what do I want to talk about today? First of all, meet gold. Doesn't look gold so cute? You last time you look good. If you have a toy like that, and it's just like whenever you come into the room, just greeting you like this, you immediately feel better, don't you? And guess why I called him gold? Guess why? And I found it, I found actually turtle. And I found it that day when I saw in a video. If you saw these three signs today, a turtle, a sunflower, and the number something, and I was like, oh, I just found a turtle today. So yes, I got the sign. Then this video is for you. Okay. I feel when I think of turtles also about wisdom, because turtles, they get 150 years old, and in movies they're also often connected with the figure of wisdom, right? It's kind of nice. Today I had a nice day. Why is it so loud? Sorry for that noise. Just in front of my door, it's always so noisy. They have a market there, and then they have party people there and stuff come in town, in London. Today I went to the Ritz Hotel and I had a nice cappuccino. And then I saw the cocktails menu and I thought, OMG, I have to get me a cocktail. Maybe I blended the cocktails menu in here because they have cocktails named after planets. And I found very interesting that the planet Uranus had a cocktail with pear, the fruit pear. And I thought about that years ago in 2020. I had a channeling where I was talking to beings of Uranus. I didn't know later on what I shall do with this information. I thought my mind just made it up. But then it was interesting because I talked about the video and I talked about it to people that the Uranus person talking to me had a pear-shaped face. So when they showed Uranus with the pear cocktail, I was like, do they know it too? If they had a channeling too? What is this for a coincidence? That's kind of weird, And so the way when I saw this was a woman channeling. She had a pear-shaped face and she had beautiful dress and she had something a little bit like leaf or something in her hair, like nature. Anyway, so that's just something that came up into my mind. But I chose the cocktail Jupiter. And it's also kind of fancy how it came. So I don't know if I made just commercial for them. I don't get paid for it, but I just tell you it was kind of nice experience. Allah, so I have been nice to myself today. And now I get back into my work, back into my goal, back into my YouTube journey. What are things that you are doing for yourself that are kind of nice? Do you treat yourself good? And isn't it important that we treat ourselves good? But good to me and good to you can always be something else. For some people, good is having a nice ice cream. also me included. For some, it's having some rollerblading through nature or through the streets, you know. For some, it's skating. So we have different things that bring us joy. For some, it's going shopping, me also included. I think I have a lot of hobbies. I think I talked about it before. What a wonderful being you are. What a wonderful being you are. What a wonderful being you are. Isn't this weird that there are so many topics, but when I now stand in front of the camera, that I don't know what to talk about, but I also don't want to prepare anything because I want it to be authentic as possible. But then I also think I don't want to bore people, want to give people a reason to watch. So I want to deliver something that's actually helpful. So when someone turns on my YouTube video, they should get something out of it, shouldn't they? Maybe this is already you getting out of something, because maybe it's just about playing together and forgetting everything else, you know, for a few minutes, for 20 minutes or so, 15 minutes. Actually, just being. Yeah, it's like we're just being, you know. Like when we would hang out, I wouldn't try to entertain you. Why did I like this so much? Imagine how exhausting that would be. Every time I have a friend over, I do everything to entertain. Does that entertain you? Did I give you value? Moment, here's what I learned. 5 lessons. My friend to say how you've been. So now I need to give you value. Let me think. I have been good, but you know what's even gooder? If you can enjoy the moment. How exhausting that would be. And this is exactly what I'm saying. I mean, why should I treat you any different? Why I'm not supposed to entertain you? Like, why? Yes, because you opened this YouTube video, but maybe you just opened it because you were bored. Okay, I tell you what, I open sometimes YouTube videos because yes, I want to get out something of it. But there are also certain YouTubers I just open their videos because they make me feel good, they make me feel calm. I like to hear their voice. And then it doesn't matter what they're talking about, planetary. For example, one of those YouTubers is Victor Otto. If you don't know him, I recommend him. He has such a calming voice. He has such a natural, also authentic, also because he's one of the very authentic YouTubers, and I'm so grateful and glad he is there. Just a 5-5 alignment. And for me, for you, it can mean something else. The number for me it means kind of alignment. Um, so it's like this, you just a candle. It just makes you kind of feel good, just being sitting. There's not really a purpose. They just light it, right? Ooh, look how, and it's beautiful as well. Oh, you kind of starring. Why do I have to star the video? There's the candle staring it now. My star today. Whoa, Schnaria, ooh. You know what I had to think of? The candle in Belle and the Beast or something? Beast and the Beauty? Yeah. Oh, yes. I got an idea. Monkey got an idea. So, wait. I got an idea. Love my idea so much. Place that touch. Place that touch. What an idea she got. I don't know if it works out. Ooh, you see my knee? Now I seduce you. No, please, I don't want to seduce you. Getting hot in here. Getting hot in here. Oh, I seduce you again. Naughty. So how shall I call this? Hottie, hottie, hottie and naughty. Better. No, I don't know. Ideas I have. So anyway, so now that we talked about Beauty and the Beast, now I got my own candle speaking, talking. But the mouse needs to be more like a talking voice. You all the time talking. 11:14, angels. You're on the right path. Thank you. Oops. You're dropping, baby. You're too hot in here. This is just what we do. We're just having fun. I don't want to perform, even though I still perform. Because I don't hear your voice. Oh, this is actually, when you do live streaming, people can join you actually. Yeah, so maybe after a while I should do YouTube live stream and then just any strangers can join me and we can actually having fun together. So your life and your death is in my hand. Be kind to me. You just, oh, that wasn't the smartest idea, Sky. You had to ask wisdom, a gold wisdom. You also feel sad now. You look better with, but yeah, whatever. Shall we give it a name? We give you a name. Oh, we already gave you a name. Fish mind. Hottie. I don't know Hottie. Hottie. Why would someone name a light white candle Hottie? Because I'm hot. I'm hot in here. You're looking at me, and I'm looking at you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Man, this is one of the best ideas I had. Why did I never get before to this ideas? I think you, who's watching, make me so creative. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, now we have something in common. We both smoked. Okay. What were we talking about? Yeah, just being and having fun. And then you talk something about your day as well, so I can listen to you. Okay, I pretend now you said something. Um, I believe that you just agreed with me. You said, yeah, I think that being is just enough. Let's just be, and then that's it. And now we just sit. God, is this really what I want to do on YouTube? Why am I again on YouTube? Why am I again on YouTube? I wanted to help people. Maybe also just being there for people. Okay, let me share then some wisdom with you. Because even when I meet friends, we always share wisdom with one another. Okay, so what is the wisdom of the day? I tell you now what the wisdom of my day is. Okay, I think the wisdom of my day is sometimes to just be kind to yourself and pamper yourself. Like I pampered myself with this fancy cocktail that was more on the expensive side, but that's okay because I allowed myself. And I also went to a nice clothing store and I tried a very expensive dress on to get also in the energy of abundance and that I'd be affordable, that I'd be able to afford those dresses because I'm currently actually trying to manifest my reality. And I try to manifest nicer things like, the silicone stems now for the next version of the hand pen when I got into more music. So already having a little glimpse, when you watch trailers of a movie, you get already the trailer and then you get the real movie, the real thing. And for me, this is kind of when I do those things, I sometimes give me trailers I buy me already things that it's coming, my dove, it's coming, my dove. And then, for example, if you have a wish to marry, someone gave a very good example that whenever you see a married couple or a bride, think of this as the universe sending you a sign. It's coming, baby. So there's no need for jealousy. There's no need to, oh, why is she getting married and me not? But you can say, oh, the universe just sent me a wing. It's so close. It's in your reality. It's happening around you. It will also happen for you. So this is something I also felt, or when you see pregnant people around you and you had a baby wish, then it's always the universe, it's coming, it's around you, it's here, just be happy for one another. And which is actually funny, because last time I had been happy for a friend, even though I had a child wish myself before, which now calmed down again. I'm more relaxed about it and trust the universe. But when my friend got pregnant, I chose to be just happy and not get into the emotion. Why am I not? Why do I not have? Why? And because I feel that I was just happy for this friend, the universe rewarded me the same day or one day after with a glorious message from someone that very close to me is also pregnant. And I'm so happy because this is actually a very personal story. So this is something I don't want to share about why I was so seeing as a gift of God, as a hope, because I was grieving before for this people a little bit. So now I feel satisfied, even it didn't happen to me. But I know it's coming. I get all the signs. I get my gold that I find, the baby gold. So I kind of feel this is the wisdom I want to share with you. Don't get disappointed if your manifestations haven't arrived yet, but see all the other manifestations that arrived today. For example, like me, I just got actually water for free. I realized that after I paid the bill that I got the water for free. They forgot it maybe to type in. And then it was funny because 2 times something with water happened. Then I went to the store to buy water, and then I let a water bottle fall, and then the man just came and said, oh, it's okay. And then he said, why don't you actually want this one, because the package was broken and I give you 30% off. I was like, oh, okay. And then he even carried it until the tail, so I don't have to carry all these things. And that was so kind. I just received such a kindness today, and both were related to water, which was also interesting. I got a cheaper water, got free water, so I don't know what water symbolically. I think it's a very pure, beautiful meaning. So life is good to you all the time. You manifest good people, you manifest gifts, you manifest new friends. So it's kind of the wisdom I want to share today. Is just see the manifestations that already have arrived, or like this beautiful dress I just got last time, and it suits me so well. And I thought, oh, I'm so lucky I found this dress that suits me so well. So sometimes money. Oh, same with the plants. I was thinking I want more plants, and then someone just told me they're moving in another country, and they gifted me all their plants. So I have a lot of plants now. So manifestations. Sometimes we have big manifestations, but what is really big and small? We just have to recognize the manifestations that are already coming, and manifestations is maybe just God answering your prayer or your wishes, and just being grateful for that. Okay. And actually, this is kind of funny because my mom has this plant, but hers is really tall now, really a big, and with like 7 of those, and. But when she bought it, it was so tiny, and it's funny because she named the plant after me. Uh, what was the name of the plant? I think she says always kara to the plant, kara, which means actually dark. Because when I was a child, I was very dark in face, like I was really brown, which you wouldn't guess now if you look at me. I look very white. So my mom would then say sweet things like "my dark" to me, or "my darkness." It's funny, right? And then, and sometimes she would even call me Kara Bajek, which I have to admit is actually the one uh, that that people don't like when they see them in their bathroom. So it's the, I think in Germany it's even related to shit. They say shit, shit insect. That's not exactly, but it is related the name is, I think, kakalaka or something. I don't know. Karabojek. I don't know what is actually karabojek in English. I don't know. So it's not a nice word, but my mom thought it's cute. It's cute. Actually, when my mom said it, it's cute, until one day I discovered what it actually is, a karabojek. Bojek means a dark insect, translated, you know. Anyways, oh yeah, so she she was saying to this plant, Kara, and was seeing it like me and would water it. It was so cute. And then she said, my Kara grows so much, you know. And there's also some love languages, you know. I kind of feel sometimes we complain about things like your mom not telling you I love you. For example, my mom doesn't always use a lot I love you, my daughter, but then she is next to me saying, Kara, to the plant, this I named after you. This is also saying actually I love you. So isn't this beautiful? So sometimes not getting into that emotion of she doesn't say it to me, yeah, but she say it in other ways, you know. She shows you in other ways that she loves you. And love language has so many different colors. Also black, as you see, color, dark. Okay, so now this is my message already for today. Just an easy one. What can I call this video? I think if I have to make my videos actually more with value, more input, more just deliverance, or if I'm just like this, I kind of I don't want to write scripts, you know. Why I don't want to write scripts? I think because there are so many scripts out there. We're always scripting our lives, and I don't like this anymore. I actually, even today, I talk too much. I actually would prefer to sometimes be just quiet like this. Because, yeah, I was talking to you earlier. I forgot. Now I remembered it again. Victor Otto, when I was recommending him to you. Because sometimes I'm actually not so much into the moon, the new moon. But I still watch all his video about new moon. Even though I don't even know if I believe fully that, I mean, a little bit, but you know, I'm not so much into astrology currently. Maybe it comes with time. I like it. Sometimes I believe in it, but I'm not like really, you know, I think 50-50. So, but I said, oh, because he has a new video, let's watch it. Let's just hear his voice and wisdom. Because even though he talks about the new moon, he shares a lot of wisdom and self-experience. Actually, it's just me chilling with Victor, with his videos, you know, because he's just good for my soul, I feel. The things he shares is so relatable. So then he could also talk about a potato and how he made himself a cucumber salad. I think I would listen to that, you know. And he's also sometimes just pausing more than most YouTubers. And I like his pauses as well. And you know, they often say don't like always deliver. Imagine I would just. Did you hear outside? I think I got a superstar. Or maybe it's actually more like. We see again. I don't know if you hear it because my microphone sometimes doesn't let the outer noise hear, but they're really cheering. I think I just got a superstar. If you want an autogram, just email me. Hallelujah. Okay, so breathe in. Being is enough. Being is enough can do this. Being is enough. Love languages. Manifestations are coming and so on. Whatever we talked about today was kind of that, right? And then pampering yourself. That's what we talked today. Let me know if you get anything out of this video, please. I want to know now. I want to know if I am meant to do anything good or if I just waste my time and your time. But if I would waste your time, why would you watch me, you know? Maybe because you enjoy wasting your time. Today I feel like I have some spare time to waste. Let me open Paradise Sky Fountain Rainbow. No, I think I'm of value. Okay. Bye from us. We love you. Cheers. Bye-bye.